Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This one has been a long time coming, and we are so excited to finally present to you the shootdowns for the RBD known Triple Classic. This is an extremely popular tournament circuit here in Pennsylvania and New York. Be sure to head over to Eisenhart Archery and Outdoors. They were a huge help in getting this filmed. The first leg of the Triple Classic took back in May at Ram Archery in Gillette, Pennsylvania. This course has become notorious and is lovingly called The Hill. It's full of dark, angled shots. It puts everybody on their toes and sets the tone for the year. The second leg was back in June at Keystone Fish and Game in Shamokin, Pennsylvania. This course still has some hard angled shots, but it's not as extreme as Ram. The real challenge on this course, though, is the change from bright open fields to dark woods. This change in lighting can really impact your shooting for the day. The final leg and flighted shootdowns took place back in July at Dansville Fish and Game Club in Dansville, New York. This course showcases a bit of everything, including this keyhole shot at a giant moose. All shooters, despite age, equipment type, and gender, shoot head-to-head in this flighted style 3-stage tournament. This creates a unique competition where archers across the divisions get to compete against each other when they normally wouldn't. This tournament uses a mix of IBO and ASA scoring, but for the finals, only ASA scoring is used. On an ASA target, anywhere on the foam is a 5. The next ring is worth 8 points, and the middle ring is worth 10 points, even if archers hit the smaller ring in the very middle. The 2 offset rings within the 10 ring allow the archer to introduce a little bit of strategy. Both of these rings are worth 12 points, but only the lower is in play. The archer can choose to shoot the upper, but they have to call it first. And if they're successful, it's worth 12 points. If they call the upper and happen to hit the lower, it's only worth 10. During the finals, the 14 is in play. This works just like the upper 12, and the archer has to call it. This is a high-risk, high-reward strategy. A successful hit puts you way above the competition, but if you miss, you're likely into an 8 or even a 5. After all 3 events, the field was split into 5 flights. The top 10 archers in each flight got to shoot head-to-head in a 10-arrow shootdown. Now I'm going to give you over to Matt, who's going to take you through the final arrow of this shootdown.
All right, after 9 arrows, Glenn Bordwell leads the way at 100, followed by Caleb Eby, Abe Holmes, and Noah Eisenhart at 96, Brady Myers at 94, Rob D'Alfonso at 94, Matt Tibbles at 89, Cannon Yunt at 86, and John Ball at 84, and Alex Martin at 81. Alex, you will start the last arrow shoot off. Alex will be on the Wolverine. 14, Alex is calling for the 14. Your 1 minute starts now. Alex calls for the 14 on the Wolverine. 8 for Alex on the Wolverine, bringing him to 89. John Ball, you are up. I assume we're going to shoot for a 14. All right, John Ball, if you are ready, your 1 minute starts now. Eight for John Ball on his final arrow will bring him to 92 points. Cannon, you are up. All right, Cannon is on the Wolf. Cannon will be shooting for a 14. Cannon, your 1 minute starts now. Eight for Cannon on his final arrow will bring him to 94 points. Matt Tibbles, you have 89. Matt is going to be on the Bless Buck, and he is calling for the 14. Matt, when you are ready, your 1 minute starts now. Final arrow for Matt Tibbles is a 5, bringing him to 94 points. Rob is calling the 14 on the Cinnamon Bear. Your 1 minute starts now. $14 called for Rob, and it's a 10, bringing him to 104. Brady Myers, you are at 94. Brady will be on the Audad, and Brady will be shooting for a 14. All right, Brady, when you're ready, your 1 minute starts now. $14 called for Brady Myers. Final arrow of the RBD 2024 season. 8 for Brady Myers on his final arrow, taking him to 102. All right, Abe Holmes, you are at 96 points. Top score right now is 104. Abe is on the javelina. Trying to find the right spot to aim at. There's a lot of little lines down there. All right, Abe, your 1 minute starts now. Abe's final arrow for the RBD season called for the upper. 12 for Abe Holmes, taking him to 108. All right, Noah Eisenhart, you are at 96 points. Abe Holmes leads at 108. Noah will be on the strutting turkey. You have 2 shooters after you. Noah, are you ready? Your 1 minute starts now. Final arrow for Noah on the strutting turkey is a 10 for Noah, taking him to 106. Caleb Eby, you are at 96 points. 12 will take you to a guaranteed second spot. Caleb says, nope, I want the win. Caleb wants the 14 on the Coyote. Caleb, your 1 minute starts now. Caleb calls for the 14 on the Coyote. 8 for Caleb, taking him to 104. Glenn Boardwell, you are currently at 100 points. A 10 will guarantee a win. Glenn, are you ready? Your 1 minute starts now. Congratulations, Glenn Boardwell. Glenn has now gone back to back with, what we got, Owen? 10? Takes Glenn to 110 and the win. So it will be Glenn Boardwell, Abe Holmes, and Noah Eisenhart.
Congrats to all the winners, and be sure to check out the other videos in this playlist for all the other shoot downs.